Hey there, YouTube world. Welcome to Speech Party Sundays. We have our weekly workouts every Sunday. Check out speechparty.com if you're interested in fun and free public speaking practice. Today is the portion of our meetup where we do a comfort challenge. We have our amazing speech partiers. They have prepared a very, very short speech in a short amount of time. And this is going to push them to show up and to be able to speak anytime, anywhere. So right now, I am going to hand the mic to our amazing speech partier, Billy. He is going to get comfortable being uncomfortable right now, right here. And Billy, take it away.
The camera. Hey, this is Billy. It's BKG or Billy Kilgard. That's the takeoff or slang off of my mom's maiden name, which is Kilgard. But the speech here today is working from home, which all of us are doing, have done, will be doing much more so the next 5 decades or less. And working from home disrupts things in a positive and negative way. For me, I estimated that 82.1% less travel time is being on my plate, and that, however, on the negative side, I am also decreasing my social and physical interaction with friends and family, although that has been recovered by meeting such great people here at Shannon's site and a number of other writers and poetry sites. I've been able to craft my poetry and amp it up big time, or ramp it up if that's what the verbiage is. And as a new one-time first story poet for today, I could have begun, and I don't believe in should and have some imperatives. I could have begun with, there's no place like home, but yet there is. And home is beautiful. And let the positive outweigh the negative, keep going forward. And there is no place like home. And ideally, there's less of a place like home in the future. Peace.
Billy, amazing. Big round of applause to you. Thank you so much for that. And we love it. We love it. All right, let's go next to Kevin.
Okay, mine's like a really rough speech. Okay, so my topic was based on a quote which I actually forgot, but it went something like, nothing is impossible, basically. So my intro is, in the past, people would say that a lot of things were impossible, but many of those things that have been said to be impossible have already been done now. And so I just basically did 3 bullet points for that. And the first bullet point was technological advancements, which is like the first landing on the moon, flying airplanes, things like that. My second bullet point was physically, which the first person that came to mind was Wim Hof, because he's done a lot of things with the cold, where his body can withstand extreme like amounts of cold with which people thought was impossible. And yeah, so the third one would be mentally, and the first person that came to mind was the Buddha, and how they're able to achieve mindfulness and happiness through their practices. And also another thing that came to mind was the Burning Man, where in a protest he lit himself on fire and was able to maintain even just a posture with like through his head, which I thought that was really crazy and amazing at the same time. So yeah, that's pretty much the outline of my speech. Thank you.
Fantastic, Kevin. We are applauding you and so appreciative of your bravery. Up next, we have Justin.
Hello, YouTube. My name is Justin, and my topic was pretty similar to Billy's. It was about whether working from home improves work-life balance or doesn't. So, like Billy, in my opinion, I think it does. From seeing what COVID has done to many of us, especially college students and working professionals, we had to make that transfer from in-person to the virtual setting. And the first reason was time. So getting ready to go to work is pretty much what everyone has to do. And then cutting out that time, that travel time, you get to have that period of flexibility. So that was my first main point. And then the second one was being able to plan your day out better. So other than meetings or scheduled, virtual settings, you're more able to adjust your work day. If, let's say, you need to start 2 hours later because of maybe a doctor's appointment, you're more easily able to do that instead of how you had to call out a whole day in order to go to a doctor's appointment. And then backing onto that also maternity leave. So just to add on to that flexibility, you're more flexible and planning out your own day. So those were the two main reasons on why, in my opinion, working from home has a better life and a better life-work balance. And that's it.
Brilliant, Justin. I am so proud and excited for all of you. I'm giving you a standing ovation, and I cannot wait for seeing how you inspire the world with your voice. We will end the YouTube live now. We, of course, welcome future speech partiers, and we are so thrilled